In this video, we're going to take a look at in-object grading. That's the kind of grading that you'll do that is not in the actual grade grid itself. So we're not going to be doing any grading here or any adding scores. Instead, we're actually going to go to a learning object. In this case, we're going to use a discussion as an example. That's not necessarily the only time that you'll use in-object grading, but it might actually be the most useful time. So we'll first open that object. And as you can see here, this is a graded discussion. Now in this example I have only one student, but we'll look at an example that has more students in it. So let's say I wanted to grade this discussion. So I'm going to click on the discuss button and I'm going to go down to the bottom and I want to grade this one post that has been placed in here. So if I want to grade that one post, if I used grade grid, I would have to leave this area, go to the grade grid, add the score, and then come back and grade the next one. Instead, we're going to use this in-object grading option. So instead, I'm going to click on the student, and once I click on their name, you'll see I can now add a score, add comments, and I can even publish that to the student. So I can do my scoring. I'm going to scroll down, I'll read the post, I'll say yes, they got 10 out of 10. Add my little comment, and then I'll publish it to the student. So if you can imagine, if you had 25 students or 30 students, this could certainly save you time when grading discussions. Now let's take a look at another example. Like I said, this one's relatively small because it doesn't have much in it. But I'm going to go back out and open up a different course that actually has a lot more people in it. So this one has several people in it. So let's use this one as an example. So let's say instead of simply doing just discussion, we'll go to this practice session. And now I've got 6 people who are in this course. I've got 6 students. So now instead, I can do the same thing. I can just click on it and open it, and then I can click through each of those students and do their grades. Let's look at one more example with even more. So this again becomes even more useful. I have lots of students in this course. So you can see that in-object grading may actually save you a great deal of time when moving through that grading process, especially when using discussions.